We are bringing new meaning to the term colorful cacophony here on Imagine It. I don't even know if anyone uses that, Carl. This is Carl. He's with the Imagination Station. What do you have here?
We're going to talk about speakers today and how speakers work. Okay, so I've got a really big speaker here. And while you can't see it, down inside here there's a really strong magnet and a coil of wire. I've got that speaker and that coil of wire connected up to a little hand crank generator. And what I want you to do is just, give it a grip and give it a twist and see what happens here. Okay. Go forward and backwards, forward and backwards. There we go. Okay, that's enough of that. Oh. Okay, so, but you can see that the speaker moves up and down, right? And we're sending current in and out of the coil, and it interacts with the magnet, and it makes the coil move.
Yeah.
Now, there's another way that you can make a simple speaker. This looks very, very complicated. What I've done is I got one of these super strong magnets. I'll let you hold that. Don't bring it near any metal. Okay? And I'm going to connect up this amplifier to my phone, and then I have a coil of wire here. And we're going to see what happens when we bring the magnet near it. So let me start the music. Now, it's playing. Can you hear it?
Not yet.
Of course not, because right now there's just a current going through that coil. There's nothing for it to interact with. If you bring a magnet near a current in a wire, it'll cause a force to happen on the wire. So bring that closer. Let's see what happens. Okay.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
So the closer you get, the louder. If you pull it away,
bring back the music.
here, hold it in your hand. You can actually feel the paper moving.
Yeah.
Right, and of course, that's what's making the sound waves, which allows us to hear the music.
So this is just coming off the paper.
Yeah, yeah.
It's really wild.
So the amp is sending current through that coil of wire, and depending on where you put the magnet, it causes a smaller or larger force on that coil. The coil vibrates, and it's your basic speaker.
Wow. So what did we learn here today, Carl?
Well, there's more, Tony.
Okay.
There's more. There's more. We've learned that magnets and currents interact to create sound, like that. Now, the other thing we could do is instead of using that, we could use your head. So here, I've got a lollipop for you. Go ahead and take the cover off. Okay.
You're saying my head is magnetic?
Not magnetic, but we're going to channel some sound waves into your molars.
All right.
So what I want you to do is I want you to shove this in your mouth and get it all the way back to your molar. All right, and clamp down on it. All right. Now,
before I do that, I'd like to remind everybody that you can come on down here to the Imagination Station because it's Saturday and they are open. And if you have a kid who lives in Lucas County, that kid gets in free with a paid adult admission. You're not going to get a free lollipop like this, but you can always pick one up, purchase it, All right, Here we go. I'm going to stop talking.
What I've done with that lollipop, I've got a tiny little hole in the bottom. This motor is connected up to our amp right now. And if I turn the amp power up, stick your finger on the end of this. What do you feel? The motor's wiggling. Oh yeah, you can't talk.
It's vibrating.
The motor's vibrating back and forth. So if we put the motor on the end of this, and I'm going to have you hold this on the end.
Okay.
Clamp it in your mouth. We'll turn it up. Make sure the music's playing. I think I ran out. All right. Can you plug your ears if you can? I'll hold this. You plug your ears.
I hear it.
Oh, you hear it? So we got a whole new product design here. We could actually mount motors on the bottom of lollipops and channel music into your head because those vibrations are going through your jawbone up to your eardrum, and you're hearing the music without any of us hearing it either. Is that cool?
It's cool. You could also just use earbuds, but this is a good idea. I mean, you could patent this, I'm sure. Yeah, so patent pending, everybody. This is a Carl Nelson invention.
So a vibrating device connected to an amplifier can send sound waves through your bones into your ear. You can make a simple speaker at home. This is clearly something you could do with a magnet and an amplifier.
All right.
So check it out.
Good times. And that's how you imagine it. Excuse me while I kiss this guy. Oh, yeah.